Hi and welcome back to a new video on this channel. I'm very sorry for this short 2 weeks break, but I had to wait for another item which I ordered on the best platform to buy used things from people who have no clue what they're selling. Why do I say that? You'll see. But at first I want to inform you about a cool feature on my channel, and it's called the subscribe button. Only 7.4% of my viewers subscribe to my channel. The other 91 point... Wait. Does this statistic say that 100% of my viewers are 98.7% of my viewers? Or did some of them die or something? However, if you like my content, I'd really appreciate your support. Thank you very much, and let's get back to the product I ordered. You probably read it in the title already. Today we'll take a look at an iPhone 6s, apparently? This is... Oh, okay. Clueless people, right? To be completely honest, if that 6S packaging wouldn't be in such a horrendous shape, I'd actually appreciate it, because nobody promised me an original packaging on this 5C. The phone comes in a soft case, which is... I'm not sure if the seller understood how a case works. Above that, it's very sticky and disgusting. Next to the 5C, we can find a wall plug, which would probably burn down my house because it's a $1 China copy. Furthermore, we get a lightning cable in a classic 3-year-old lightning cable condition. And maybe the seller sent us some Apple stickers or something. Nope, but I finally got my 26th SIM eject tool. But who cares about the accessories? I wanted to own an iPhone 5C, and this seems to be in a much better shape than everything else they sent me. The backside looks pretty good in my opinion, and superficially I don't see any scratches. The only flaw I've seen at the first glimpse was the rotated home button, which probably wouldn't be a problem for 99% of my subscribers. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't have that many subscribers, but you might get the idea. I don't like how this square isn't aligned correctly. But now you might ask, why do you want to buy an iPhone 5C in 2020? And this is exactly what I'm going to explain in this video. First of all, the iPhone 5C was introduced in 2013 next to the iPhone 5S and is accordingly the successor of the iPhone 5. Partially. But I'll fall back on that later when we take a look at the hardware. According to the outside of this phone, the 5C was the first iPhone ever which featured a huge variety of different colors. The new revolutionary and robust plastic backside was available in blue, a yellow, green, white and women, while the front side was always black. But not only the backside was made out of plastic, the original packaging was too. I mean, it kinda fitted to the design of the phone itself, but plastic is kinda killing threatened species in our oceans. But anyways, let's talk about the inside of this beauty. And right here I want to forward you to my iPhone 5 video. Why? Because it's nearly the exact same hardware. You could probably say that people who bought a 5C got the technology from a year ago just in a crappier housing. How would you feel when you found out about that? Let's ask the people who bought an iPhone 3G in 2008. Just a joke, so the 5C came with a 4-inch screen with, let's all say it together, 326 ppi. Well done! Above that it came with the Apple A6 and gig of RAM, which was, let's say, okay in 2013, but you didn't have to be a fortune teller to know that this thing won't last long. Anyway, the main camera came with 8 megapixels and 1080p video recording, while the front camera had 1.2 megapixels and featured 720p recording. And now hold up, some people say that Apple actually improved the 5C's front camera in comparison to its predecessors, so when you take photos in a dark environment, they look better than on an iPhone 5. Furthermore, the iPhone 5C came with 8, 16 or 32 gigabytes of storage. Sorry for not being serious. I mean, you probably know, normally I am serious. But if your library would consist of more than 20 songs, you'd blow up an 8GB model. And fun fact, the predecessor didn't have an 8GB variant, but a 64 one. Did Apple probably try to push down the price? Oh wait, déjà vu, didn't they do something like that with the 3G too? But anyway, because of the processor and RAM, the 5C was discontinued with the release of iOS 11. And so it runs iOS 10.3.3 till they stopped to support socket charging. By the way, the two real features of this phone were a better connectivity and a slightly improved battery time. And that's it. But I think I did the exact opposite of telling you why I'd buy an iPhone 5C in 2020. The first huge pro of this phone is the price. I picked this one up for just 35 bucks, and this is the 32 gig model. But I myself got my sticky hands onto this because I needed more storage for my music library. And a headphone jack, which is kinda hard to find nowadays. Furthermore, iOS 10.3 is kinda old, but not that old. Many modern apps still work on this plastic bomber, and I personally think it might be one of the best options for your kid if it asks you for an iPhone to create TikToks and share PUBG Mobile screenshots, while you're 100% sure that your child will destroy this apparatus beyond recognition within 2 weeks. And yeah, for sure, you won't be able to install every application or the newest version of every one. But on the other hand, I didn't find a single one which doesn't work. And even if you wouldn't think that about an older iPhone on its latest firmware, it isn't slow as hell. I mean, it isn't fast too, but it's still getting its job done. So I hope I informed you well about the iPhone 5C, I really appreciate a thumbs up, and I kinda planned a little experiment for the next video so you can be curious. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye. Adios amigos.